Welcome to episode 3 of the Media College Christmas Pool Tournament 2014. 16 players all in it to win it. First they get sorted into 4 groups, and after 6 games per group, the top 8 go through to the quarter-final knockout stage. But first, let's meet the players. Five players are currently unranked. They are Chelsea, Alistair, Tony, Julie V and Julie W. In 11th place on the college rankings is Matthew. His style of play is to hit anything, anywhere, and hope that the other player pots the black ball prematurely. In 10th at the moment is Kieran. Whilst his play has improved of late, it's still some way off the pace of the elite, and he knows it. In 9th right now we have Lorraine. Her weak point is potting other balls as well as the white. In the last tournament in September she potted the white and the black, knocking herself out of the competition. In 8th place is Danny. Whilst he showed promise when he first entered the scene at the Media College, it appears to have fizzled out slightly. Will he find his form during this tournament? In 7th place is Daniel Buttery. He is a slow and steady improver, and perhaps now is the time for him to shine. In 6th place is me. Apparently I'm an average player and have an ice and hell's chance of winning the competition. Who wrote this script? Currently in 5th place is Josh, traditionally one of the best players around, and he's not worried about the drop in the rankings he's seen in the last 2 months. In 4th place is Tom. He's a relatively new player, but his ability has really come to the fore in the past month and could well be a contender in this tournament. In 3rd place is Maureen. Most people never expected her to be a good pool player, but on the table, whilst most of her shots are slow and cautious, her accuracy is second to not many. In 2nd place is Jack. Apart from the odd day or two where his form completely goes out the window, he is definitely one of the elite at the Media College. I'm sure he's hoping his next off day isn't during the knockout finals, if he gets that far. And in 1st place, who else would it be but Dave? And he expects to win this tournament hands down. There can only be one winner, and we'll find out who it's going to be over the course of the next month and a bit. Today we see games from Group A and B, we see Tom play Lorraine, and in a few minutes time our featured game, Daniel Buttery versus Maureen, of which you can see the table down there. That's going to be occupied by both them players very shortly.
Okay, you ready?
Pretty much go for anything. There's nothing to do. Table. Well, time applies 2 shots. Listen, he might be on the line if you fire in any direction. And on your first shot, 2 shots. Any ball and pop. Right. So that.
Go on, Tommy.
Commiserations, Lorraine. Congratulations, Tom, you win.
Yeah, I'm considering nerve-wracking with that camera.
I think you'll do much better in the next games as well.
Yeah, well... Time
Just
can
stand
tell.
the queue up.
Time can tell.
And now our featured game sees Maureen take on Daniel Buttery. It's going to be another very interesting one indeed.
2 on the black. On the first shot with 2 shots, you can hit any ball, including the black. You can pop any ball, excluding the black. Obviously, if you pop the black prematurely, you lose the game.
And we're about to begin after the coin toss.
Heads. Tails. Your choice. You can choose the break or you can make Daniel break.
Maureen elects Daniel to begin the break and does so, and he's potted a stripe in the process, the number 13 straight off the break. And now he's aiming for the number 14 as well.
On stripes, Maureen, you're on spots.
Didn't quite reach the target, the number 14 strike, but that is what Daniel is now. Maureen on spots. Strikes the number 7.
1 on stripes.
Angle was completely wrong with that though. And now Daniel takes it from one end of the table back to the other. And the 14 almost zipped into the middle pocket there. And he struck the 15 at first. And now Maureen looking to break those balls out a little bit more perhaps. The number 1 came very close to the bottom left, and the number 4 not far from the top left as well. Daniel takes his next shot. A few aimless shots going on at the moment. And now Maureen has an opportunity. What's she going to go for? The number 4 purple ball. Only just manages to get it in there. Struck it, I think, not exactly how she expected. And now aims for the number 7, pots that as well in quick succession. And Maureen takes the lead, now aiming for the orange. And an excellent shot there. And the number 5 orange also is removed from the table. And the number 1 almost, but again, angles didn't quite match up for Maureen there. Daniel's turn now then. And he's aiming for the number 15. Hit it wrong, and he also hit the number 10 as well, which means a foul. Would have been a foul anyway since the white ball was potted. Maureen has the luxury of 2 shots here.
2 on spots.
And I think she's having a little think about this. There's plenty of options on the table. And it's going to be either the green or the blue here. Number 2 she does hit. Number 6 green. Almost reaching the pocket, but it was never going to go in from that angle. And now she's got a choice of 3, the 1, 2 or 6. I think again she'll be going for the 2 and the 6. Nudging them ever closer to that pocket, but not quite into the middle pocket there. And now Daniel's turn, and he's got a bit of a conundrum going on here, because no obvious ones, but didn't do too badly with the number 15. Just missed the top right pocket. Could have been one back there, but it's still not the end of the world for Daniel by any means. Only 2 down at this stage. Maureen now with a shot, the number 1 she's aiming for. Good shot on that. She would have ideally wanted that a bit stronger, but it's another one guarding the pocket there, isn't it? And now Daniel, fantastic strike on the 15, if not for the ending where he's potted the white a second time now, and it's another foul and 2 shots for Maureen. 3 balls to 2 at this time. Maureen, I think she's going to go for, well, the number 1 seems obvious to me. And Maureen evidently thinking aloud. And now she will aim for the red. I'd have gone for yellow myself. She still has one more shot, and now she is going for the yellow number 1, I believe. Or is she? Yep, just grazes past the number 9 and pots the number 1 without incident. Will Maureen take a stranglehold on this game? Aiming now for the blue number 2. For the middle pocket, does so. White ball follows. A consequence of gaining a 3-ball advantage for Maureen is conceding a foul. And Daniel gets 2 shots, and his is possibly his ticket back into the game, maybe. But I think he wants to go for the green number 14, and the only way he can do that, really, if he wants it in the top left pocket, is to have it extremely close, and this could be interesting. And, oh dear, as expected, I think, the white ball followed the 14. And that's the 3rd time Daniel Bertery's potted the white, and 2 of them, at least, have been in that pocket. Maureen's turn now with 2 shots, 2 in the lead as well, taking aim for the red number 3. Very close. What's she going to spend her last shot on here? The green number 6 for the middle pocket, I should imagine, and she's missed. Oh dear. A glaring miss in the end for Maureen. And it is a foul. And Daniel gets 2 shots again. And here's another chance to get back into this. Oh, so close for the number 9, just missed that. And he's using his last shot on the number 11 red, I believe, yes. And he pots that. There's only 1 the deficit. And he's going to go for the number 12 now too, and he's got that also. And now he's got the choice of the number 10 or the number 9. And he's going to go for the number 9 towards the middle pocket, and oh, very nearly indeed getting the yellow number 9 in. And Maureen is in a bit of a pickle.
Very, very gently on your left hand side. Are we not allowed to?
No, you're not.
Alright, sorry. Have a crisp.
Illegal helping of players going on there, courtesy of Jack.
One more outburst like that, Mr. Newton, I shall have you removed from the room.
If I move that, I will. If I do that, I will.
And she is going to aim for the number 6 after some deliberation. And she just taps it towards the pocket, very close that. And that gives Daniel a perfect invitation to pot the number 9, does so easily. And now he looks like he can get a clear shot at the number 10. His last remaining ball. And, ooh, that's not ideal for him because he's put 2 of Maureen's balls right up next to the middle pocket rather than the number 10 towards the bottom right. And now Maureen's got a perfect chance to pot the 6, which she does so, and she does have a real chance with the red number 3 now as well. And not quite enough on that. And so Daniel gets another shot on the number 10, his last ball before the black is potted white though, unfortunately. I'm sure he wouldn't like to be reminded, but that is the 4th time in this game that he has potted the white. And Maureen once again gets 2 shots. She's not had a clean sheet of fouls either in this game though, she's had at least 2. And now she's gone for the red number 3, pots that into the bottom left. And now she does have, as Dave says, 2 shots on the black. And she's got a decent chance here. Playing it slightly cautious on the first, and now here is the real opportunity for Maureen to pot the black on the second shot, and she does so, and Maureen wins here. 8-6.
That was a tough game.
Well, here's a replay. Great shot to end it with. Unlucky for Daniel. There it goes. And the white ball wasn't in any danger of being in the top left either.
Maureen,
You'll have absolutely
You've won.
anything that anyone puts in
I
front of
know. I was surprised.
what do you reckon of your future chances in this group stage?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've got Alistair and Anta.
Yeah.
I was very lucky with Daniel then. We were very
Indeed.
close. So I don't know.
Well, best of luck anyway in those next games. I think you'll have a good chance, you know.
Well, we'll just have to see how it goes.
We will
won't
indeed. Thank you.
We will.
Dan, what went wrong?
I don't know, Nathan. I don't know. I didn't play as well as I should have done, I know.
Yeah. Well, Maureen, she is a good player though, you have to say.
Yeah, she's a good player. Well,
I think personally you've just been given a tough group, haven't you?
yeah, I have.
But you never know, we'll see how it goes.
And now looking at the group tables, a bit of a mismatch in Group A and Group B because, in Group A in particular actually, because some games have been played at awkward times, meaning Daniel Buttery's played 2 already, Alistair hasn't yet played any. Group C and D, still only half the players have played so far, and those are the standings as you can see right in front of you. Join us next time at the Media College Christmas Pool Tournament 2014.